Here's something that might surprise you. By the time you open your mouth, your audience has already formed their first impression. Rather than feeling threatened by this, we can see it as an opportunity to shape this assessment. We want to maximize the first impression and, as much as we can, create a positioning that is going to help us in the delivery of our message. That positioning is going to be different depending on the context of the presentation. You might be a subject matter expert, you might be a leader representing a team, or you might be giving your first ever TED Talk. Every opportunity is different and requires subtle adjustments to how you position yourself in these first impressions. Being clear about how you want the audience to perceive you will help you make proactive decisions about these first moments. First of all, we want to be on. I often use the analogy of a petrol car. If you're turning it on for the first time in the morning and trying to pull away from the curb quickly, the motor will be cold and it will often be harder work for the engine because it's just not warm. As opposed to when you're driving for a while, the engine is warm, and anytime you accelerate, the motor is ready. So you just take off easily without strain. Warm your motor before your presentation by practicing beforehand, or doing a vocal warm-up, or spending time breathing or meditating. You can even take this a step further by using the power of visualization. This can be done in the days leading up to a presentation. Giving yourself an opportunity to visualize exactly how you would like these first moments to play out enables you to process the opportunity prior to them happening. Try to find 5 minutes and let your imagination do the pre-work. See yourself delivering the presentation. Make sure the images in your imagination are encouraging, positive, and specific to you. Here's another tip regarding first impressions, and I know it might sound counterintuitive, especially when you're dealing with some performance anxiety or nerves in the background. I want you to make eye contact with your audience. Taking your attention off yourself and putting it on the person or the people you're trying to connect with will enable you to reduce your anxiety and ground yourself in the moment. Connecting with your eyes, shaking hands, nodding, smiling, or grounding yourself and taking your audience in can all set a positive first impression and set us up for success to come. This really isn't about being perfect. It's about being prepared and aware that first impressions matter. When you know exactly how you'll handle those first 30 seconds, everything that follows becomes so much easier. You got this.